truth isn't positive or negative. It's just the truth. Now, here's some more of it. This is the Sports Source.
All right, and welcome back to the Sports Source. The segment brought to you by Safety Systems. When it comes to protecting your family, your possessions, your home or office, call VFL JJ Surlis. Safety Systems has been providing better security systems and contracts than all the national companies combined for 20-plus years. Safety Systems will take care of you. I promise you, I use them myself. All right, each week we tell you the three guys who played best for UT. We tell you the three guys who didn't play so well for Tennessee. I'm taking a little bit. I'm being a heavy hand this week to try and steer us a little bit. I'm going to be. I'm breaking some rules. We're going to have 4 up. Boom. And the 3 down. I'm going to allow you to use a non-person for once, a unit. Yeah, which we don't normally do. But let's go through Team Sunshine down here. Sterling Hinton and Marlon Walls. Who are your 4 up?
Stir, you taking it first?
Who's number 1?
I'm going to let my guest host take it first.
All right. So obviously we had a lot of guys that performed pretty well. Whenever you score 62 points, 50 points in the half, there's a lot of good in that situation, regardless of who you're playing against. The guy I'm going to go with first is a Memphis guy. I had a chance to coach him as a freshman, so for me it's a proud coach moment. I'm going to go with Jerome Carvin. I'm going to give one of the bigs some love. And here's the reason why. We asked this guy to move from guard to center. He did some of that last year. I remember when the Kennedy kid went down. But that's not an easy transition, especially in the middle of a game week. You got to learn a whole different position. So I thought he did a great job moving from guard to center because most of our big runs came up the middle. And on top of that, we didn't have a bunch of pressure that got to Hooker right up the middle. You know, quarterbacks don't like that pressure straight up the middle. I'm sure
we don't
can tell you that. So for me, my first up, I'm gonna give it to Jerome Carvin, being able to step into that position in the midst of a quick second, and we get 62 points put up.
All right, very good. Sterling, who's your next up?
My next one is my man Evans. I mean, look here. He was doing his thing, got the long run, and he ran against his high school teammate, Beatty. I'm just saying, those guys grew up together, played high school ball together, and Beatty actually showed Evans the way. Well, thank you, Beatty.
It was small.
It was small. Oh.
So your whole thing was just hype and nonsense. But
I got to restir the pot there.
But 156 yards and 3 touchdowns, and you could argue 157 yards and 4 touchdowns for him.
And a 93-yard run.
But who's your next up?
All right, next up I'm going to go with.
Let's hurry these up these last times.
I'm going to go with Jeremy Banks. Another kid out of
wouldn't be another kid that you coached with it.
We take care of each other down here. Another kid, Jeremy Banks, had a really big sack in the first couple series. Also a big interception. And on one of them, and on one of them, it was a 3rd and 1, tough play up the middle. He makes that stop big on that. Jeremy Banks, he still got a long way to go as far as being consistent in his play, but I got to give him some love for the way he played yesterday.
And Sterling, I know you want to throw love at the quarterback.
Come on, baby. The top dog is the top dog. Our quarterback, Mr. Hooker.
There we go.
Okay, those numbers, 15 of 19. One was a drop, one was a throwaway. So I'm saying 17 or 15 of 17. Incredible game. Awesome offensive flow, awesome command of the offensive team, and he made some runs in critical times to make that first down and make it ahead of the chains in 2nd and 3rd down. Mr. Hooker, awesome game. Look forward to some more.
Okay. Team Vulture, you have 5 seconds because these guys took all your time.
And that's good because there were very few downs yesterday.
Few downs. Who are your
I'll
downs?
go with the first one, Javonte Payton. Another drop. And I think, you talked 9 drops on the season for
the
Tennessee
team,
receivers as a team. So
he had the touchdown catch, but
you got to catch the ball better. That will bite you in a close game.
Yeah, if there was a close game, it would have been a huge deal.
Let's go with the next drop. We got Christian Charles, safety, dropping the interception, worried about making a big play. Right there, that cost us 3 points in the game by continuing the drive.
True freshman. But still, if that's a
No
different
excuses.
game.
Catch the ball.
There you go. There you go.
You made an easy transition from Team Sunshine to Team Hope. And you were going to be mean to somebody I'm protecting here, too.
still want to.
Yeah, I'm not going to let you. I mean, one guy had one good day, and we're not going to trounce him. And people at home can guess what I'm
Messed up
talking
my
about.
score total.
All right, here we go. Who's number 3 up? I usually don't allow units,
We
but
usually don't allow units. You really couldn't tell by watching television.
Who
But
broke down?
special teams, the kick return, once again, drop passes, dropped interceptions, big kick returns, kind of thing that bites you in a big game.
Yeah.
Close game.
and special teams have been such a strength for this
Yes.
team. I don't want to beat them up too hard, but you give up.
But
a
I mean,
100-yard
think about
kick
it.
return.
You got to find something to beat them up in this game because there just wasn't very much.
Yeah, it was not an easy week for the Downs.
It's like, no, I saw a guy spill Gatorade on the sideline.
You got to keep your chili hot for all 4 quarters, not just 3. We got to get them headbutting the guys in the fourth quarter as well as the
Coach
first.
Mike Eckler, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Appreciate it. Great win yesterday, but how much stock should we put in it? We'll discuss that next. Coming back on the Sports Source.